I swear, the fact that. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh my god. Sorry, the fact that that song is like 90. I should brush this out. Hey, if you've ever wondered how the hell it is that I get my hair to be that. Do that? That's how. Sorry. The fact that that song is like 98% loop always screws with me for how much time I have left. And then the Stream Deck died? Like, it just shut off when the song ran up, so I went to go try and hit the button. In my experience, that's a very good way of getting your hair to do whatever the hell you want it to, is to take what it naturally does, which this does naturally curl, just not that much, and just work it a little bit more. Although Haley and I are thinking of getting a less shitty curling iron. We have one. It just sucks. I don't have the game up right now because, like I said, I was just stressfully trying to get the damn thing open, or get the damn scene transition to work properly. Also, I thought I had enough time to brew a cup of coffee. Oh my god, the camera's being dumb again. I don't know if this is obvious to anyone else, but it's really obvious to me because I see this camera functioning every day, so I know when it's doing a weird frame rate thing. There. Yeah, and I can already see when it's fixed. Nope, I need to switch back because it already got weird again. What the hell? Okay. Oh no, not the resolution. Oh, you're loud. Shit, it's not seeing it. Hang on. There. Don't worry, you didn't see any. The only thing you missed was like a bird and the cover art. Oh, and then hopefully I can get through far enough so that I can actually mute the damn thing. But yeah, it turns out I just decided to be really lazy today and cheap because I want a bunch of semi-expensive things, and wanting all of them means that together they'll functionally be expensive. So, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'll play free demos. Fuck yeah. I'll be responsible. God damn it, why is your audio setting behind two loud-ass screens? Are you really... They're gonna play another cutscene. Hang on while I turn this down.
We shall see victory! A great new altered fights at our side!
I forgot that this is done by People Can Fly.
The anomaly should have killed us. But instead...
What are the chances that I'm gonna get DMCA'd for this clip?
Altered and Outrider. Only we can lead them to a future.
Looks like Anthem, but actually a game. I think what you're describing there, Moggs, is Destiny, which this also looks like.
Whatever we were before, we're something new now.
I'm gonna level with you. The only things that stood out to me about this game are the developer, because People Can Fly has at least a pedigree to it. I don't know about a good pedigree, but it has a pedigree. The fact that it's People Can Fly and Square Enix, and the fact that I have like some little bit of memory of the fact that now I can finally get to the audio. Jesus Christ, it was so loud. There we go. Yes, background sound on because it makes you so much easier to deal with. and that it was like the very first game that I remember saying that it was launching on the next gen consoles, like PS5 and the Xbox One, whose name is utterly stupid. Also, it's not hitting 60 FPS on a fucking loading screen. Good lord. Okay. Oh, yeah, you do not need to be at Ultra. That did not change any... Oh my god, it's hitting a higher... It's having encoding overload problems when I lowered the graphics settings. That's kind of impressive. Oh my god. Hey, remember when the new NVIDIA cards were actually going to be, like, available? I missed that time. Okay. There, I'm literally at the lowest settings and it still keeps randomly dropping to 58, but it's okay. Hang on. Okay, nope, it's still doing weird shit. Okay. Yeah. Why are the... Sorry, I should point out the other thing that I've already heard about this that made me go, oh, I should try this demo. Was a bunch of stuff from Jim Sterling talking about, like, live tweeting as they played through it for the first time. Basically just being so tonally inconsistent, and I just went, oh, sure, that sounds dumb and on brand for me. Sure, let's go with it. Just... Can I go back? Because I now regret randomizing away from one of these people. Specifically the one that just looked like a really old, angry punk woman. I'm gonna keep randomizing until I see something that makes me go like, that's okay, sure. I mean, you definitely have a style of hair that you're going for, I guess. Which, admittedly, is also kind of my style. Kind of. It's all very... I don't know. There's nothing going forward, it's all back. I don't know why I'm noticing that particularly. Can you only have one of each? You can only have one of each thing. That just seems silly. I mean, I have to go with the one that has neon because it looks cool. And because there's no earthly way I would ever actually wear a neon-lit earring. Wow, all of the makeup is terrible. Sure. I love that 3 characters is exactly enough to sneak by on almost anything. Before you enter Enoch, here are a few things to be aware of. The demo encompasses full chapter of the game in full. Okay, sorry, I just read that weird. Any progress you can make can be carried over to the main game, which comes out sometime this month, but also costs $60. And I bet I could drop the camera down to 720p to help with the whole weird render issue. Do I care? No, because it really shouldn't be causing an issue. There are many side quests and areas to explore. You'll be introduced to to all early game mechanics. The systems such as crafting will only unlock once you travel beyond the demo area. Drop in, drop out co-op will become available once you have selected your class. Okay. Gonna say one thing that I already like better than Destiny does, which is let you pick the class in the middle, not once you just like, here, pick a class. Okay, we do actually have a second here for me to go and put cream in this coffee. I'll be back in, like, max a minute. I'm sorry. I really thought I had time to do this before the stream really started, but I'll be right back. Existence is pain. Okay, sorry, I still hurt from Ring Fit. I'll say, Odinson, how you doing? I don't know if I said that out loud or just in my head earlier. Okay. Also, sorry, I'll try and figure out how the hell I want to sit for this stream. Which is mostly just fighting with getting legs into position. One thing that it is definitely doing, that this game is definitely doing, that is a bad habit that it's picked up from its older siblings, Destiny and Anthem, is just using nouns and turning them into proper nouns without any fucking explanation. Earth was dead, we destroyed it. Okay. Why isn't this narrated? I'm turning the game audio up a little bit. Also, don't worry, it is, like, stuttering like that. That's not just the stream. Oh, hello, prettiest boy. Sorry, there's a dog over on the couch over there. Ugh. I need to clean this keyboard. Problem is, I need to clean this keyboard in that I need to take the fucking keys off and blow it out, and taking all the keys off is such a pain in the ass. This year you've seen some different branded Peeps you haven't seen before, an Oreo branded Cadbury egg type thing? Huh. Weirdly, I have two, though I haven't remembered any of them. The problem is that I've had trouble finding normal Peeps. Like, I complained about it, I think in Discord, where it's like the only normal Peeps that I was able to find at one point were, and Haley found normal ones after I complained about this, but the only close to normal Peeps I was able to find were some of the ones that are on a stick. And I maintain the only way to get all of the Peep off of those sticks is to commit to having to functionally deep throat the stick. And I'm not on board with that. Because Peeps are worth a lot, but they're not worth that. Yes, I know you could, like, pull it against the stick and pull it through, but then there's gonna be some left on the stick, and that just, no. It's also just, like, then they're gonna be gross, and, You've seen hot tamale Peeps and root beer Peeps. My mother-in-law said, okay, now we have context for how big that thing was. My mother-in-law sent me root beer Peeps, like, 2 years ago, I think. 1 year ago? I don't know. Okay, so this appears to all be pre-rendered. And the capture's a little wibbly. Maybe not pre-rendered? I'm not losing any... I'm at 60 FPS here, but this might be in-game and just now it's actually the low quality I set it to. Why are you so angry?
Flores is already half dismantled. Our engine's on its way down to power a city of 500,000. Now, if these Outrider bozos hit pay dirt, you report to me first.
Sir, I'm only here to ensure proper procedure is followed.
We're not on Earth, Shira. There is no proper procedure.
Listen up, Outriders. I know what you're all thinking. There's no going home. And no one has a...
Something about the way those vehicles are animated in low graphics quality is unpleasant. Like, the one in front is all wibbly. The one in the middle is fine, but the tires were wibbly. Game voice quiet? Okay, I'll turn it up a little. Unfortunately, that might amount to me turning all of the audio up and then turning the I'm not sure if the weirdness that I'm seeing is specifically on my end or if it's coming through the stream or not is the issue, basically. Chocolate-dipped coconut Peeps? Ooh. I'd be curious to see if I could do the hot tamale ones now, because I can do spicy better since starting HRT. Oh, fuck off, Fitbit. I already did my cardio today. Okay, now they look animated fine. The wheels were still a little bit wibbly. What the fuck? I'm confused. Wait. Those wheels straight up would not work. They're too close together.
Need to stretch my damn legs.
I'll take point. Don't need to see you get eaten on day one.
Relax, Outrider. You don't owe me anything.
Cap, I wouldn't be here without you. I'd
No,
be
that's my
carrying
name.
dishes back home.
All right. Let's move out. Stay sharp. Watch our sixes.
Okay, so we're using Outrider in the case of, like, Pathfinder. Got it. Okay, no, that's... Okay, there is some massive tearing issues. Ah! Sorry. Just... That... I'll try to explain why I just made that horrible noise in a second. Oh, yes. Okay, that might be what was actually causing the encoding overload. Can I just type a number in? Okay, this is stupid. This part is stupid. I have a keyboard. Let me type a number in. This is dumb. And you max out at 90. Oh, good. Okay, we might actually be able to... Did I turn on VSync? Yes, okay. Okay, good news. It was just running at fucking unchecked speed. It was running at fucking unchecked FPS on a menu. Oh, that's so much better.
Smell that air? I can't even process breathing air that doesn't smell like a burnt carburetor.
I didn't mind the
Is that how you spell carburetor? I admit that I very rarely have to spell the word carburetor.
Used to fresh air too.
truth is, none of us should even
That's just the thing. When I locked it down to 244, it was still fine, which means it was running at something stupid.
Caravel's engine hadn't exploded back
Why is control the mantling button? Sure. I'll say, Kamatsu, how are you doing?
mercenaries down here in their place.
I hired you because you don't let
Why is my sidestep so much faster than my normal walk? Sorry, maybe it was just the hill, but my sidestep is faster than my normal walk speed. Yep, I have radar. I have noticed the radar. Don't worry. Hello, burbs.
We'll make camp here. Outrider.
You're not quitting
Let HQ know the area's secure.
after meeting this morning. So, to clarify, do you mean you're not quitting, but there were concerns because of the meeting? Or there were concerns not waylaid by the meeting? Because, I mean, obviously there were concerns before.
All right,
There were concerns that predicated the meeting hashing things out. Okay. Just the way that you wrote the, well, you're not quitting,
going up with
was like, okay, so you're not quitting this moment?
Newman. Get your scanner up and running so we can find those damn probes.
How's that audio, by the way?
Outrider.
Like, I can turn, my gain looks like it's really high. I can actually turn my gain down a little bit.
Man, it feels good to have some ground under my feet. They had us stuck up in the floors too long. I hear that. Thought we were supposed to...
Okay, got it. So, Earth be dead, we all came here in ship. We've apparently been awake for at least a bit. But it was 84 years, and none of us actually look all that old, so... Okay, one other complaint. Not immediately obvious that this is all, that this is making progress, because the E is just filling a tiny line on the outside, but hey.
Hey. No matter what happens out here, I need my best gun on this in case things go south. Can I depend on you?
Just tell me what to do, Cap.
My weapons
This is
haven't
gonna
been
get really
fired in a
weird.
century. Why don't you head over to Yakov and get your gear checked, and then be prepared to move out as soon as those probes are located. Any questions?
No word from Earth, I assume? It's really gone.
She went dark 15 years into our journey. More or less as predicted. ACA's confirmed no communication since.
Shit.
I appreciate the Duster trying to escape.
You know, I grew up a slum dog, fighting for scraps. Lost everyone, really.
Why are
Long
you...
before the end. Doomsday just wasn't a thing I worried about. Hell, I wasn't gonna live past 20 anyway. Somehow. I was one of the ones who made it. Don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
That was a weird thing to bring up.
Time's coming, you're gonna have to leave all that behind.
It also feels really weird to be said by a character who is standing like there is a pole up their ass.
Build a cabin. Grow old and get fat.
Basically nothing new impacts. I know it's made by People Can Fly who have... I'm continuing to call it a pedigree. And that it looked and sounded a hell of a lot like Square Enix and People Can Fly wanted to make Destiny/Anthem.
Don't waste it.
So I'm curious and I'm trying the demo, because free. There's another demo I also want to try, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to... Sure? I don't know if I'm going to have time to try it tonight, because the movie night starts in about 2.5 hours. And I don't want to miss another one, because I'm dumb.
They got him in cryo as we evacuated LA, hoping we could stop the bleeding. He was too far gone.
Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that.
I haven't had the time to think about it.
What about Sarah? She's good, right?
Yeah. My Sarah's up there. They don't wake her group for another 6 months, but I can wait.
Daughter,
I
wife...
didn't have a chance to tell you this and all the madness, but my little girl's pregnant.
Okay, daughter, got it.
That's how I got her the seat.
It's a 2-for-1 special, huh? So that's why you've been in such a good mood since they unfroze your ass.
Don't push it, Outrider.
Yes, sir. Grand
Yeah, I would like more of these that are, like, ability focused, not so gun focused. We'll see.
Good. We're on standby.
I think that basically means what I want is what's it called is supposed to be. Oh my god. It's that free-to-play game that has just been going for goddamn ever. I would argue that Overwatch is not that gun-focused. It's... Especially given that literally everyone changes their stuff constantly. Valorant was always going to be gun-focused because it's based on a CSGO... well, not CSGO, a Counter-Strike base. Warframe, that's the one I'm thinking of. I mean, Anthem... Okay, now I'm just sprinting everywhere. Okay. Okay. Anthem was always gonna be bad. Like, they did all of the development on a game that was in development for a decade in the last 9 months before release and had no idea what the hell game they wanted to be making.
What's on your mind, boss? I know that look you get.
Wow, okay, for some reason the camera is deeply awful whenever we're talking to people.
What do you make of this place, Jakob?
It's perfect. Beautiful. How long you want to bet before we bury it all under concrete and plastic?
Oh, come on. You can't still be that cynical. Just look at this valley.
I don't know, boss. Maybe we all just got too much riding on this.
Yeah, if it had managed development at all, or if they had decided what they wanted the game to be before they started developing, and I don't mean picking a story, because that's still the last thing done for almost all video games, they went in saying, we want to make a live service game. Like, that's not a game. You need to know what the hell the game is going to be before you decide, yes, we want to build it around live service systems and such. And like, what is your primary gameplay loop? What is your secondary gameplay loop? What is your tertiary loop? How are you winding those into it being a live service? But no. Also, Inquisitor Guy, I'm doing quite well, actually.
That last day got really hairy. I wasn't sure if any of us were gonna make it.
We cut it pretty close.
Come on, Moggs, have you read the Kotatsu article that... No, the Kotaku, article that was done on it, because it's pretty... It goes quite into it, where it's like, yeah, they did not have any idea except for we want it to be a live service. Also, you are not allowed to talk about Destiny in the office. Yeah, they killed Anthem I want to say last week, but I guess it was only a couple days ago, wasn't it? Shit, was it Monday? Oh god, it's already Wednesday. Why did my hair dry immediately after I spun it out of the weird spiral?
Hell, we better.
Yeah, it's officially done.
You're the only person left alive I know.
I mean, they released that super helpful roadmap that had
Live worth knowing.
2 blank spots on it. And then they put out the part that wasn't blank late. No, Anthem... Yeah, sorry, let's be clear. All support for Anthem going forward has been canceled. You can still pay for it. You can also still buy any of the microtransactions and crap that they have built into it. They have not announced when they're going to kill the servers. You can still give them money, but there will be no future developments for Anthem. I still find it mildly weird that we can only sprint.
Fancy stuff.
Yeah, a new toy. You're the first one to test it out, boss.
No, they do not get refunds for it. I will also point out that if you're very silly, you can go to a Target right now and still pay money for Destiny for some reason. Because I guess they had to buy technically they bought the copies from their distributor.
Now give that sidearm a try.
Why is it Q? Oh, I have to hold Q. Oh, wait, it's double pistols? I'm on board with double pistols.
I am to be on your side.
Okay, it does feel like... Oh, okay, that is an ammo bar. Okay, cool.
Alright, you can stop showing off.
Oh. Well, you didn't tell me how to complete the weapons test, so... They don't seem... They're not honestly clunky, it just feels like weird choices. Like, the mechanics are all actually fine. I'm waiting... Oh, by complete, you just mean
Still got it.
let it play out. Okay. I'm not actually listening to anything Boy is saying.
See if Sheriff found any probes yet.
Okay.
I really didn't think prayer worked. I owe you one.
That was a weird thing to suddenly hear, but sure. Yeah, there was a point where Anthem was like $5 and I thought about it, but I didn't.
Some half-assed praise for the Outriders, and then a lot of talk about how we...
Okay. Oh, okay, so it's not... So instead of actual climate change, they're going with, weird uber earthquakes, but also climate change destroyed Earth? Sure, I guess. Or a little bit of everything. Okay, sure. Well, I admit I don't care. That's the wrong word. I am not sold on the game, so I'm not committed yet to learning any story. But we're also 30 minutes into a demo, which I definitely did not did not start immediately.
Oh my gosh. This is stunning.
That is not how a human holds a...
You could have seen this dad.
Hey,
That's not how a human holds a tablet.
Can you believe this landscape? It's so beautiful.
now, if only we had an internet to post those to.
Oh, they were taking a selfie. Okay, or not a selfie. They were taking like a picture.
Besides, we'll have the internet up and running in the first
That actually makes sense then as like a terrible, stupid way to take the picture. The problem is I have no context for what this device is. Because in my brain I look at it and go like, yeah, it's probably like a tricorder style thing. I see no immediate
simply vanished.
camera.
They said it was some kind
I'm
of
like, okay,
interference or
get it.
something?
Sure, cool, makes sense.
Maybe, but not from down here.
Still, seems initial readings were right.
Also, I like that one of the first things that they're setting up is the internet.
ECA can authorize hacking
It's like, yes, give me the internet again, please.
And if we can't, what's the ECA's plan B?
Do you have any questions I got answers to?
They were holding it on one side on, like, the metal edge, which I guess is the solid one. I don't know if the other part is,
All right, tell me the truth.
like, glass or holographic. Also, what is it with futuristic settings and doing that? Yeah, you want to have a clear screen so that people on the other side can read it from, like, if they can read things backwards, they can read it. I've never understood that. Where it's just like,
No. I studied
are you all really okay with showing
design
the low-key porn that you probably accidentally searched for and the real porn that you definitely did search for? No, it was not clear from the other... We saw it from the other side initially and could see what she was looking at.
He gave up his place for me. He stayed behind.
Shit, I'm sorry.
I now feel bad that I was talking about porn over that discussion.
All of this place. But in the end, it's just me. It's strange not knowing anyone here.
When this is over, come hang out with us. We're not such a bad bunch.
I might take you up on that.
You probably should if you don't know anyone else.
How is this colonization gonna work?
Yeah, but this was clearly designed because she already said it's going to work with the internet when they get it up and running in like a couple hours. That
The nuclear core
it was clearly designed on Earth with the internet. So obviously they had the internet and know that the most common thing that people will use all of...
just enough
Are you attaching...
resources to get
Oh,
our
they're
food
attaching cables to that tree. Okay.
food,
That
shelter.
everyone is going to search for porn on their tablet because it's nice and convenient, and nobody wants that
Until before you know it,
if half of your if your tablet is clear from the other side.
Flores stays up there?
It's mostly just, why is that a trope?
in orbit. It was never meant to
Like here, we can see that guy's right there, like right in the middle. You can see he's holding it like this way, and we can see through it to what he's doing and into his stomach.
Hey, is that supposed to blink that way?
Oh. That's a probe.
Tanner, I think we got a signal. It's close.
Excellent work, Outrider. Now go locate the damn thing so we can land this beauty.
Copy that.
Land what?
It's an historic moment. We should document it.
For the scientific record, huh?
No, you're supposed to take selfies from above so that you don't get horrible chin lines. Also because for some of us it's the only way that it looks like we have a chest. One day I will be okay with using the word tits. One day. Okay, that's it. Oh my god, stop. Get down. Get out of the window. My dogs are losing their fucking minds. Haley's home. Look, there's an icon that says go that way, so I have to go this way. Damn it. Okay, one thing that I'm going to say right now that I'm already a little bit more on board for, there hasn't been a jump yet. Like, I pressing spacebar does not make me jump. That might sound really dumb as someone who likes Destiny, but good fucking lord, do I hate Destiny jumping puzzles. Also, because all the classes have different jumps, and I'm gonna level with you. Every time I go back to Destiny, I always try and play a new class, but the Warlock has the best jump, and it's completely different from every other jump, so it always fucks with me.
Hyena-looking cow things.
Yeah, I'm seeing them over here too. A whole herd of them.
They look very angry.
Wildlife around here are vegetarians. Herbivores? We call them herbivores.
As a reminder, most herbivores will still totally eat meat without any care.
Astonishing. I bet they can be domesticated for farming.
I bet they make some fat, juicy steaks.
One of those cow things is sunning itself right on my path.
Hey, maybe you can get close enough to get a DNA sample.
Not exactly our priority, but if I can get close without spooking it, I'll try.
Okay, interesting.
Scared it off, but I've secured the objective.
Feels weird that both control and space are for
Storm brewing.
interacting with ground, but okay. Hello, probe. Come here.
Cap, found the probe.
Also, it just occurred to me that they have computers that are networked together. Like, they're able to communicate. That's how the probe... Like, they were able to receive signals from the probe. Just not all of its data.
Something's weird about this one.
Which means that they have some kind of intranet, if not an internet, which means there is definitely porn already being shared between horny people who have been trapped on a fucking spaceship, mostly in cold storage for 80 years.
Your job is done. Damn it. Maxwell, listen to me. We can't afford to make mistakes. Give us time.
Any more time and we lose our orbital window. We have the data, I'm calling it in. You want to keep searching, don't blame me.
Oh, that's what I'm hearing, those weird birds down there.
All right, Outriders. Rendezvous back with the convoy. Let's go find that stray.
Oh, that seems like a bad plan, but okay. I guess we're listening to the... Look, it's an angry boy with a cape, which I'm pretty sure is just, at this point, code for kind of a dickhead. Oh, okay, so not only was I not actually sprinting, the actual sprint is very silly. I mean, I'm gonna level with you. This is built in Unreal Engine. I'm very glad it's not the awful Gears of War rodeo run thing, because that just makes me sick to look at.
Hey, Cuthbert, any updates?
Also, no person in this game doesn't have a magnificent ass, and
There.
a jumpsuit cut very tightly around said ass. Just need to point that out.
Brought your galoshes.
Jakob. Same shit, different planet.
Oczywiście.
I'm going to guess that was Russian or Ukrainian, and I don't know what it meant. Just that feels like the... Look, his name is Jakob. They're going for a clear, stereotype? Sure, stereotype. Moggs, why do you have to bring the demon into my chat? What did I do to you to make you bring that demon into my chat? As a reminder, I love you, Moggs.
Trucks are down. We continue on foot.
Huh, okay, that's only mildly concerning.
Soldier, your primary focus, Shira. Understand? We keep moving. Eyes up.
Who said that to who? That was not clear. Like, they didn't say Outrider, so I assume it wasn't referencing me. Oh, good, the oil's floating.
Choke on your own spit, dude.
It's nothing, I'm good.
How are none of you noticing this? It's weird!
Get back to the ship! Alert the medics!
What's going on?
Stay back!
I assume that the freezing up, like, I assume that the idea is that it was happening in the drive up too, but they didn't show it.
Tanner, got eyes on the probe.
Also, why the hell were they so determined to like drop in this orbital window? The point of an orbital window is that it comes back around. And unless the planet is massive, like, you would have time. Like, I understand that you want to get in sync, like, you would probably want to get a geosynchronous orbit, but...
We've encountered a potential biological hazard. Requesting quarantine procedure at base.
Damn it, Tanner! I told you bozos not to go and mess up this operation. It's my name on the line when it's landing, and you have no authority over me.
Maxwell! Shit. Unit 2, stay at your position. We are heading your way. Prepare the med tent in case we need to act fast.
Well, that's the thing, is it doesn't sound like they're running out of supplies. It just sounds like our superior officer is a fucking dickhead.
It looks like shit.
Like, he's been we've seen him once, heard him talk 3 times now, and every single time he has been screaming and been just a loon. Like, it sounds like it's one of those, yeah, no, idiot, we literally could have waited, but you decided we shouldn't. Also, I'm definitely liking the pistols more than the assault rifle, which is why I swapped here. Because, hey, might as well have the gun that I like slightly more out. Guy, I think you're overestimating the undertrained part. It's just someone who's being kind of a dick.
Okay, you want to play? Then let's play.
It feels like they're trying to very specifically. Whoop, okay, I'm trying to learn the dodge, and it's a little. It's interesting.
I got attacked by one of those cow things. Something drove it crazy. I had to put it down. Keep an eye.
Copy that, Outrider.
Like they're very clearly trying to evoke the thing of the technically competent but also very aggressive like anyone from Star Wars. Because like I said, we saw him and immediately went like, "Oh, he's got a fucking cape. He's obviously in charge and probably going to be a dickhead." Because it did, like, no one in this is coming off as terribly military,
Tanner, I found
except for maybe us and the Outrider group. This guy was very specifically supposed to feel...
Wait, hold on. This thing's just in relay mode. Tanner.
either corporate or,
signals
like,
are coming from the probe.
government.
Coming from outside our search zone, somewhere else on the planet.
That's impossible. There is nobody else. Secure the hard drive. We'll analyze that signal back at base.
Copy.
I mean, that's a pretty standard thing in video games, too, is the, like...
Something's frying it, Tanner.
Is the military-type people be good and
Carrier frequency is 9,
corporate
7 point-
or
Tanner,
political groups are not.
Oh, shit.
Especially in games that are trying very hard to not make a statement.
Tanner,
I'm looking at you every goddamn Tom Clancy game.
shit down here.
It's just like, don't question that there's secret police who are ready to burst out at no... What the fuck? Yeah, insert game name here isn't political. Yeah. I still love the one that, who was it tried to pull out? Oh, good. Everyone's having a good time. The one that... What's it called? Euro Truck Simulator tried to pull out, where it's like, we're not making a political statement about whether or not vaccines are good and effective or cause autism. They don't. But we did want to capitalize on it as a discussion point because COVID vaccines were rolling out, so they added in-game events to deliver vaccines. I agree, Gaia, in general. However, having seen every video game ever, generally if there's someone leading the troops, it's for some reason usually a person who shouldn't necessarily be there, or it's a person who's very idealistic. Thank you. What? Thank you. And it's... Look, the primary thing that I'm pointing at here is Ubisoft games that are just like, yeah, Tom Clancy totally has a perfectly reasonable view of human relationships, and also totally was not a jingoistic jackass. Where it's just like, okay, I'm trying to figure out the way to not come off as just extremely angry about a lot of video game development being apolitical, and what that actually means is totally okay with the status quo, and 6 Days in Fallujah is making a game again, and just like, it's that case of if any sort of politician or person who is the reason that troops are supposed to be on the ground and made that decision is in a game, there are like 3 possibilities. Either they're a corporate personality who is there to go like, war is bad because it's all about making money, or they're a politician who's there to go like, haha, warriors are good people, but I'm horribly abusing them to turn a profit or make power for myself, or they're a person who is shown as overly idealistic in a way that isn't necessarily possible, and actually totally could be, but the game setting doesn't want it to be okay.
If we land now, everyone will die.
There's no holding the landing. It's too late.
This guy just seems like a dickhead
Nowhere else to go.
with no timekeeping capabilities. I'll say, Dracus, thank you very much for the 24-month resub. Sorry, I'm trying to open my boba thing.
Tanner, here! We need help!
We need medics. See
Ooh,
them.
that's very good.
Hurry.
No, stop.
Haley got me a raspberry boba.
Terminate it. We contain them. That's an order.
You always were an asshole.
I mean,
Look
yeah.
around you. We got men and women that need medical attention. Now get your asses in gear and do the right thing, or I'm gonna have to.
No!
Contain this. Now.
Yeah, like I said, they're going for very well established, especially by Star Wars trend of person who is immediately unlikable. Also, that was. Why are we? Okay.
Jakob, cover me. I'm going after Max.
Why can't I get into this cover? That is very clearly cover.
Right after you call off the goddamn crew.
What? Okay, now spacebar works. Okay, weird. So it is supposed to be space. It just wasn't working at that old one.
These are the ones who stirred up this threat, imperiled this mission.
Shotgun, you say? Oh, okay, so that was why it was hold Q to swap to sidearm, because pressing Q swaps to your other main weapon. Okay. I mean, yes, fine, I will open why do I need to open inventory? I got the... Oh. I'm sorry, what? Killing shot detonates enemies' bones and turns them... What? That's a weird thing to say, but okay. That's a very weird thing to say. That person turned into goo. I'm on fire. Wait, nope, I'm on electricity?
Burn everything down. Why? So he can tell the story his way.
I mean, I'm hoping it's short, because that means that I won't actually have to play that long and can play a different game too.
Maxwell is the only one who can call off the landing. You need to get him to reason.
But we'll see. Theoretically, it said something about there being side quests, but I have not seen anything yet, so... Oops. Ah, that's just further... Okay, so the electricity is, hey, you're taking damage, idiot. Oh, double tapping also causes you to roll. Ah, that explains it. Okay. Oh, right. Sorry. Hold ah, god damn it. Okay, so this is gonna do that thing that... Oh, nope. That annoys the oh my god. I'm getting a phone call right now. This is gonna do that thing that annoys the ever-loving hell out of me about Mass Effect 3. Which is that, because it's coming out for a console, it's bound a bunch of the interact buttons to the same button. Well, at least you're not dead. Somehow.
Do the right thing. Call it in. Postpone the fucking landing.
It's too late.
What? That was not clear that it hit us, but okay.
Can you help me with the wounded? We have to get them to MedLab.
Over here.
What? I am not clear what the hell just happened.
We're almost there. You're gonna be fine. Here.
Why did you take a bunch of my clothes off?
What are you doing?
I'm putting you back into cryo until MedLab can save your fucking life.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm done for.
Pep talks aren't really my thing.
I mean, there's no point to not put you back in cryo. Obviously, we have enough containers. That just seemed like a pointless, I want to self-sacrifice. I might just be nitpicking the story elements we have, sorry.
Over? Was it when your people left Earth behind? Was it when you watched the first spaceship crash and burn?
It's not crashing, it's just exploding in place.
Outriders crumble at your feet? Was it watching yourself die? But enough
Is that what I was
isn't done
watching?
with you yet, Outrider.
Like I always say, it ain't over till it's over.
Who are you?
You, what year are you from? Year, what year?
What?
Is this your pod? Where were the uplink nodes?
Come on, Doc. We need to go. They're coming.
Wait, we can't just leave them here. These are Outriders.
They're not why we're here.
I'm sorry.
Why did you let me out? Also, thank you very much for using they, them. Like, unironically. Just, yes, thank you so very much for doing that. One, it's so much easier than re-recording for she and he.
Outrider. Those your kind. So dead.
Dead. Uncuff me and find out.
Your normal is coming. Let's see how fast you can run. The no man's land, like the others.
I assume those two just cuffed us. Like that they saw us and then immediately were like, "No, cuff," and walk over to boss. It does seem silly to cuff them and then immediately uncuff them. Also, why did we get thawed out? Why do you keep hitting me?
Soldier, you're ECA too, right? When we get to no man's land, we gotta stick together if we want to survive.
Survive what?
Getting our asses fried by the big storm. Hey, I told you to shut the hell up. We're here. Come on. Go back.
Wait, why are you...
What the hell's happening? They've got an Aldrin. It's tearing our guys apart. You need to get out of here. But where? Storm's coming. You think the Aldrin care about a storm? Take the back way through the bridge.
Again with the throw out of a noun with a... and make it into a proper noun, but... I'm guessing from context clues, altered means insert guardian... What were they called? Javelins? Freelancers. It was freelancers who used javelins. In Anthem.
How long has it been?
What?
This war, how fucking long?
Who knows? Since before I was born.
That's fucking impossible.
Come on, open the goddamn gates and move. Hold tight, almost there.
Almost where? Where are you taking us?
Also,
I'm not supposed
What the
to
hell
be.
is the matter with you? You just wake up or something?
Cryo, I just...
Well, let me catch you up real quick.
What? What?
Outriders promised us. Guess what we got instead? Goddamn alien storms! No shelter, no food, just kicked to the curb like exiles while your ECA pals got fat in their bunker. Bullshit! It wasn't like that. We lost electronics. We could have left you all to rot in your cryopods, but we didn't. We saved you, ungrateful. How many times did I tell you to shut up?
you literally did not tell him to shut up once. Literally no part about this is making any goddamn sense, although it does sound like everything is Maxwell's fault. Which I'm kind of okay with. Hi, Phantom Blaze 94. No, you can't just shoot a flamethrower over a moving car.
This can't be happening. You people are insane. All of this is fucking insane.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's like 40K, but without the, satire? It's just, yes, obviously this is how... Just like... No part about this makes any fucking sense, but okay. Look, I can pretend that 40K has satire. Drakus, I already pointed out that the Altered are kin to Guardians. Everyone else here is just a dickhead. A screaming lunatic-ass dickhead for no reason, it seems. I mean, so far, we've just seen a perfectly fine third-person shooter. With some dumb controls. Because it's very clearly made to play on console. Oh, so we weren't cuffed so much as just, like, zip-tied or something. Okay. Like... Oh, okay, that's a piece of rebar through my chest. Sure, okay. Why did you take me through the Valley of Death thing and then dump me into An open... I'm confused. I'm confused about like 8 different things. Okay. Okay. Close range tank, stay on the ground. Close range hit and run, space time. Medium range conjurer fire. Long range support gadgets. Maybe trying to show a bonfire system. Quick, what other systems can we steal from every other seemingly popular game right now? Oh, stand your ground. Why did I say stay on the ground? I'm gonna level with you of these, probably Pyromancer, because Technomancer sounds interesting, but I also hate sniping in almost every game that's ever existed. Actually, you know what? Let's try Trickster. It sounds fun. Does this have crafting too? It does, but they've specifically called out it's not in the demo. So Trickster, each enemy killed in close combat heals you and grants a portion of shield. Okay. Oh, so this is actually stealthy. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Sort of stealthy. Yeah, I'm going with Pyromancer. Give me the fire. I'm drinking this far too quickly. Feels like element is a generous way of putting it, but yeah. I only have the information they gave me to go on, and of what they gave me, none of them sounded my jam except maybe the tank class. The graphics are fine. They're nothing particularly impressive, honestly. They're perfectly up to par with everything else from this generation. Well, not this generation, the past couple of years, honestly. Like, that looks cool, but it's... It's also, like... Everything that is now on screen literally just popped in. Like... Wait, also, where did I get a gun from? Like this. Okay, so to get to cover, I have to be already looking at the cover. Okay, and the abilities don't work great on the cover. Or, the abilities don't work great if you are standing in cover. That's a bit annoying. I mean, I guess I just revived because the anomaly is what brought me back.
Who the hell are you people? Huh. Guess it's shoot first, questions later.
You know what? Here, have a present. I call it fire. Okay, that does go through cover, which is very nice. It doesn't feel like the cover is terribly necessary. Okay, so the range on that is relatively short. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Wow, it actually feels significantly worse to use the rifles. Sure, give me whatever the heck you dropped. Oh my god, pants! I finally have pants! Oh, that's just ammo? Boo. What Look, I'm using a pistol mostly. Oh, hello, burning corpse. And this was just the other way I could have gone? Yes, okay. Yeah, that, like, they have explained absolutely nothing. Like, you've seen everything that I saw, Inquisitor Gaia. There was a bit of... What the hell is that? Oh, that's what it... Okay. That's that annoying, weird indicator you need for, like, third-person games. To show that... Oh, for fuck's sake, stop doing that!
Running from me? Alright. I can get used to it.
Okay, but I do go back into cover automatically. Nice. Seriously, control for dodge is a weird button choice. I will almost assuredly be changing that. Like, spacebar is a better dodge choice than a cover choice. Oh, hi there. That was my cover. Sorry, I just realized that there's the experience thing on top, and then there's world tier, which seems to also be increasing with it. Like, the fact that it's either double tap a direction, which you do not do often on a keyboard, or, god damn it! And the fact that it's also the button for jump over the cover is a pain in the ass. Like, at least it's not all bound to E, like Mass Effect 3 was. How are they... Okay, they're just able to see where I am on the other side of the cover. Okay, sure. I'm not actually in range of that, but sure. But yeah, that's... Again, it's hold space to run across to the other cover. Not just aim at it and press space. Because if you just press space, you just get out of cover. Are you spawning up there, or are you just... Fine. It also feels a little silly to have given me a better, like, a gun that does a unique thing, and then take it away immediately.
These flares. This storm. I've seen this before.
Yeah, in that weird hallucinatory dream we had. World Tier's difficulty. Okay. Again, would be nice if the game explained that, but sure. Ooh, hi. You're an actual chest. Hello, shotgun. Okay. I don't care if it does it later, Dragus. That's what I'm pointing out, though. Is that if you're going to provide me a context-free bar at the top of the screen, I need to know what it does. Because if you don't tell... If the game doesn't tell me what it does, then my assumption is either it doesn't matter, or that the game is not communicating well, which is what this one's doing, is not communicating well. I hear an animal. Crap! I did not mean to do that. I was actually trying to switch. Okay, so I didn't hear an animal. I heard a flamethrower attached to whatever the hell a cremator is. Oh, I accidentally punctured his thingamajig, I guess. Go away. Okay. Ooh, okay. Annoying. Sure. Rude? Crap! Ah, so I did accidentally hit it. Sure. Okay, so we haven't quite increased the world tier, but we did level up. God damn it! Sorry, that being bound to 1 instead of letting me switch between weapons is going to throw me off forever. Dracus, please stop. The point is that I want to try the game and see how it works. And if the game doesn't explain that to me, then either there's a reason for it, or they're doing it badly. Which is still part of why Dark Souls 2 is just awful. Okay, so this other one needs to target? Like, I'm just gonna make it one of our rules that, like, if I don't ask for help, please do not give me help. Did you just throw a... What are those called?
I could smell the storm in your blood, your stink of Enoch.
What?
Your kind are abominations, exile.
Who the hell are you?
Outrider. Impossible.
Why aren't your lips moving? That...
Such untapped power.
That was such a...
Fusion.
odd animation. Why aren't your lips moving?
Before, you're something new now. A second life. Don't waste it.
Who was that?
Lord Zeth? He's altered. I'm just a little man. A little man.
Alter, what the fuck does that mean?
Okay, there. Now we'll finally get some goddamn explanation, I think. Oh no, this started to separate. Boo. Maybe I didn't drink it fast enough.
I didn't, it's mine.
Yeah? If he's really an outrider, then you fights on the wrong side, Altered.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the Grand Marshal, she'll explain. Come.
What do you mean fight on the wrong side? How do you know what side I'm on? I don't know what side I'm on. Will they be fixing things like your character introducing themselves by saying, hey, here's my trauma, and then acting like it wasn't anything?
Where is she?
There.
What is that?
Go.
Do whatever you have to do, Lieutenant.
Shira?
You're alive.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You came from their side. You got any intel for us?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I got a war to win, so either you help me or you get back into cryo.
Hold on. I've just woken up to mud and shit. I've been asleep for God knows how many years.
31 years. So for 31 years, I've been seeing people fight and die while you were getting comfy in cryo. So excuse me for not throwing you a little welcome party.
What happened to you?
The anomaly. That's what happened.
You mean that storm?
We told them not to land. Anything more advanced than a grease engine got fried. All our data wiped out. We couldn't grow crops or make medicine, so we ended up in the same place as when we left Earth. Just killing each other over the little we have left.
Why didn't you go somewhere else?
Okay, what are these spinny things then?
Outriders are dead.
What?
And the anomaly keeps us in this fucking valley. We can't go anywhere else. You don't get it, do you? You think you're dreaming? This is real. Believe me, it's fucking real.
Okay.
Whether you like it or not, you're stuck here in the mud and shit like the rest of us. You should have never woken up.
What miss out on all this?
Grand Marshal, we were too late. The hounds have him. He's been taken underground.
Well, get him back.
Well, it may be our side, but that's not our turf, ma'am. I'm not losing people over Yakub.
Yakub? He's still alive?
Not too much longer, it seems.
Then I'll go find him.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Never mind. We've got it covered.
It's weird that that didn't have subtitles. Like, I think this plays fine. It's just not explaining anything. Here, okay, so now you explain world tier. Increase the difficulty but gives better loot. Enemy level... Okay, so it... Wait. So the enemies are weaker than me? Loot rare modifiers 8%. Okay. Wait, hang on. So world tier 3 is normal. That feels weird. Yes, love? Huh. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Also, I'm confused what you mean by... Wait. Okay, claim rewards. By switched to everyone using proper nouns. But, yeah. Oh, okay, there's more. Okay, there's more. They just didn't make that clear. Okay, that looks way better then. Okay, it's like, you're only showing me like 3 world tiers? Or 4 and 3 is normal? Why is... Ah, okay. Okay, that's actually... Okay, I kind of appreciate that. Also... I like that that implies that it's not a scaling power level like Destiny 2. Because Destiny 2 has that really fun thing where, assuming that you're above the power level required for doing anything, you're actively punished for being terribly much higher than it because they just balance the things to your level. Instead of going, yes, you're particularly powerful, and it's okay for you to be more powerful than things. I like this. I wouldn't even say Diablo style so much as like... I mean, probably Diablo style or Mayhem from Borderlands. Yep, Grand Marshal of Rifttown. Sorry, it's just mostly there's like no context being given about anything. Where it's that, no, I don't think this is a dream. I just want you to tell me what's going on. Because I've gotten sick of that from Destiny already. It's like, no. Thank you for not doing I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. But could you please explain? Or introduce things interestingly instead of going, I know you have a lot of questions and I'm not going to answer them? Okay. So, they're kids, sort of. Also, wow, it does not run well in this town.
Ain't nothing free.
Yeah, it's... I don't think it's the best way of writing. I don't think it's the worst, but it's definitely not the best. Do I have money? No. Wait, yes? I don't know. What is the money? Okay, so I could make the feet. Well, let me at least get a top. Oh, okay, that's cute. Why didn't you... Did it tell me about that and I just didn't notice? Because that is a cute system. Because I do so love that from Dead Space. The same 2 men in a very bad punch-up. Okay, sure. Yeah, this area does not run great, but it's not too bad. Okay, so now we can go into co-op if we wanted to, which is not what I'm going to do. I don't want to find a party. I mean, yes, Inquisitor Gaia, because that's how video game development works, except for the select number of things that people have successfully managed to trademark, or not trademark,
There's some notes here.
what are they called? Oh god, the thing that Warner Brothers is just managed to patent. Right. Except for the couple times where video game companies have managed to patent things, which is actively bad. Like, that's just how video game development works. Remember that for quite a long time, being an FPS was considered stealing a game mechanic from another game. Because you were just being a Doom clone. There's just a bunch of random stuff lying around, which I assume will give more context. I hope. That sprint is unpleasant. I wonder if it's less unpleasant if you don't pull the FOV out.
Some kind of writing.
And honestly, like, I think this is a good mechanic. I actually like, this is a cute thing to do instead of, I wish they did it instead of the having a marker on our minimap, but considering that the marker on our minimap actually seems to be pointing not necessarily directly towards the thing, but towards wherever this thing is pointing, like we can see how it makes a turn up ahead, but our thing doesn't alter. I bet when we get to that turn, it will alter to go like, hey, now go. Yeah, see? So I'm already more on board with this because it's not necessarily telling you, hey, just follow this icon wherever the hell I tell you to go. Hey, Keytarcat. I mean, given the limited info I had about the other ones, one sounded like a stealth class. I didn't necessarily want to play a tank if I'm not playing with other humans. And the other one sounded like a sniper class, and I don't like snipers either, so took what I could get. Like, I'm being relatively hard on this because, like I said, functionally, it was shown to me as a launch game for the PlayStation 5. And because I think it has learned some very bad habits from other live service games. But I think it so far is fine. It'll probably play better on consoles, just because it feels like a lot of their design choices are much more in line with consoles. I disagree, Inquisitor Gaia, mostly because if COD is a $60 game, this feels the same.
Listen, asshole. You got a gun pointed right.
The problem is that, yes, they are probably going to end up doing... How did I do that? They are probably going to end up doing the, like, yes, it's a live service, so pay us $60, and then also buy future content updates, which is going to suck. And I will not be on board for. Additionally, we've also only been able to see 3 types of guns, and if this is... Look, if this is the same people can fly that made Painkiller, and frankly, if it's the same people who can fly who made, even Bulletstorm, which I don't think was as good of a game, they're very good at making interesting weapons. I do not understand what this 2 does. Oh, okay, it's like a heat ray thing. Okay, weird. Bulletstorm was fun. It was not a good game, is what I'm saying. Oh, right. But, okay, now I remember. So they explained this very briefly and not super well, but basically I need to tag people with my abilities and then kill them to heal. The story was aggressively bad. The the gameplay in Bulletstorm was fine to very good for certain weapons. It very much depended on the weapon. Because some of them were interesting, but just too... Like, the bouncing ball gun was really interesting, but had way too much shit going on to work properly for the way they wanted that game to run. Oh, cute. Okay. Okay. In this situation, I now understand... Oh, there's more of them. At least why the assault rifle might be a little bit better, but I still think that pistols are the best. Okay. Okay. Now that we're getting access to a little bit more stuff, and that we're not in this, like, big open area, that was actually really cool. Like, that entire fight was really cool. Because I have access to a little bit more abilities, and and more interactions, and instead of it being a big fucking open space like oops, that one's gonna keep fucking with me. Instead of being the big open space that they initially introduced for us. Ow. Instead, we're getting these closer quarters. We're getting a lot more cover. This works a lot better. The Q for weapon swapping is still going to keep throwing me out. Oh, I can use mouse wheel. Oh my god, I can use mouse wheel. Okay, I'm happy now. I have a blind fire. Of course I have a blind fire. I just didn't try before. I'm going to level with you, though. I can't remember the last time I had a blind fire in a game, so... Oh, shit. Ha! Not what I meant to do, but it worked! I was actually going for a shotgun swap, but... Yeah, exactly, Gears, but I don't like any of the Gears of War games. Like, any of them. Shit. Wow, that went farther than I was expecting. What? There was a target right there! Fuck you. Also, the time to kill is remarkably not shit. Which I hope maintains throughout the game, but at the moment, the time to kill is not awful. Ow, rude. Fuck. Fuck! There we go. Okay, again, I need to swap some of the buttons around, but otherwise, now that mechanics are clicking, this is actually quite good. That beginning part is not good. Like, it did not explain a lot of stuff. Also, I feel like their aesthetic could use some work. Because the idea that everything more advanced than a grease engine, which isn't a thing, I guess, yes, technically it kind of is, but not really. That's just a weird way of phrasing it. Doesn't work. Leaves me going, okay, how are you powering that giant motherfucking fan? Also, why? Also, if you never were able to get any electronics working, how did you build all of this? Like, That's just it. Are those wind generators? Their turbines are so small. And they made it sound like those wouldn't work? But I just don't know. I mean, just give me all of these here. Okay. Oh, did it? Okay, I was about to say, did it auto-upgrade my pistol? No. Pistols are kept in the different box. Less stability. I like that it defaults to double pistols. Oh, wait. No, okay. Okay. So, pistols are double, revolvers aren't. Cool. What gear is this that I'm missing? Oh, of course there's a dismantle. Of course there's a dismantle. Oh! Okay, I'm way more on board with that, though. But I can just mark everything to be dismantled. I don't actually want to mark that one to be dismantled. Okay. See, it's not the size that's confusing me, though, Inquisitor Guy. It's the, like... It's the... You chose the wording of anything more advanced than a grease generator. And if you're making electricity through wind, that seems more advanced to me. Sorry, pork bun. I will say, this was something that seemed really interesting to me. The fact that, and I don't know if we'll get to play around with this, I assume not. The fact that the classes actually have, like, a proper skill tree, as opposed to the Destiny thing where it's just pick a couple of... That's just Scorpion. That's just Scorpion. Yes, Inquisitor Guy, I get that. They seem to be generating power from it, though, because they have electric lights that are run off of them. What is... I wish I had an idea what the differences here were, but again, I just like that... Take it she's a bit prone to hyperbole? I guess, but it's, again, you're not giving me any information, so I have to extrapolate based on what I have. But, sorry, this I still legitimately do actually like. And sorry, Inquisitor Gaia, just any sort of joking like that does not come through text very well. But I was aware that we have used wind power as, like, milling, but that was usually water power, because it's more consistent. Oh good, you have my horrible mint color. Sorry, I am not trying to smack the mic. Oh. Oh, it also drains health. Oh. Well, I admit I have not been noticing the pull because it wasn't super immediately explained, but really cool. Okay, I wish there was any way to tell what these status effects did. Like, I can intuit what burn does. I have no idea what inflicting ash means. Like, I'm operating the assumption that that will be a regular enough part of the game that I'll understand that, but right now, I have no idea. Okay, this is a big area. Cool.
Yay, prime money time.
LK, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The 2-month resubs are always the really special ones, because it's, oh god, you stuck around. Oh no, why would you do that? But thank you! I was kind of hoping I could find information on what the hell that other thing was in here somewhere. Oh yeah, it said I accidentally just did a thing, didn't it? I thought it did. Maybe it didn't. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ash is a stun? Oh. I mean, why not just explain it here? But yeah, I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, class Technomancer. I'm not one of those. I was like, oh, okay, because it's over here. Yeah, I'm not finding it anywhere, unfortunately. Also, now that I can see how the healing system works, I fucking love this. Because one of the worst parts about Destiny is the, like, I have to just sit around and wait to heal. Because if you're going into a game and making the explicit decision that you're not going to give people, or going into an MMO style thing where you're not going to give people a healing class, you either have to make healing come at a fixed rate and make it so that they're going to, like, go hide somewhere to heal, or do something like this, which is really nice, which is that each class has a way to heal themselves. Like, fuck yeah, that's sweet. It sounds like the stabby class had a little bit of a easier time healing itself, because it was just at least the very brief description we got was that it was just like enemies that are close to you, just when they die, heal you. But just killing enemies who are marked seems really good and workable. The double tap is still weird. I'm okay with no potions, but yeah.
Hey! Whoa. Oh, sorry, guys. I thought this was the bathroom.
Heal on damage?
Okay?
Ah, interesting.
I had it under control.
Been a while.
I know you. Kurva! Then I thought you were dead.
You'll soon be dead if you don't get your ass to Shira's right now.
Shira. All right.
Is he blind?
Meet me there when you're ready.
Or his eyes just black?
Shira, I got Jakub out in one piece. He's on his way to you.
Oh, thank fuck it's not an escort mission.
Well, you should come join us. We have some catching up to do.
Oh, cute. So I assume this is just the stuff that we'll be able to play in the demo? We'll see. That seems like a lot of stuff. It probably isn't all of that. To clarify, that was not a question. I'm also going to say right now, this feels like so much more than the Destiny 2 beta was, because if you didn't play the Destiny 2 beta, it was one mission. So I appreciate this being called a demo, like it fucking is. I'm actually really on board with that part of this for sure. I also kind of want to heat up these pork buns because they're very good, but they're like room temp. And It's snowy as fuck outside, so room temp actually means kind of cold. Also, I definitely ate lunch late. Oh, hey, it's that guy.
No, because he won't. Because he can do what the fuck he wants.
Hey, never been so happy to see a familiar face. You haven't aged a day.
Okay.
And you got old, my friend.
That's what Chef Mike is for.
In the
Wait,
hallway,
what?
That was Seth. What was he doing here?
Unpacks, I'm very confused just because I literally know someone named that, so I don't know what you're actually referencing. You mean microwave. Yes, but I'm lazy and don't want to get up. I still can't tell if he has eyes.
Hey, damn it.
You have no idea how bad it is, Outrider.
I have a
We
name.
thought we escaped the apocalypse. We thought we could start over again here. But we were wrong. I was wrong.
Shira.
Do you know why I'm in charge? Because I'm the only officer left alive. The insurgents at our door.
You were an officer?
Sadistic. They have us surrounded.
Okay, they were pretty sadistic. Nope, you do have eyes. Okay.
And if those freaks don't kill us, this planet will.
Welcome back.
The black fungus in the forest. We never found a cure. The mountains are filled with abominations. And the anomaly storms get bigger every year. We don't have much time left. If we don't find a way out of this valley, if we don't find a miracle, this last shred of humanity is over.
Shira!
Okay, I do like the ongoing joke with him not being allowed to drink.
I don't understand.
You needed to do it one more time.
Maybe there's a reason.
Yes, you are. I guess I know why I saved your damn life all those years ago.
I'm sure this isn't exactly what you had in mind.
I'm not complaining.
Still, I don't.
Sorry, I'm just glad for a good rule of threes there. That was perfect.
Why was I?
Altered? Who the hell knows? When those storms hit, some get ripped inside out, some turn pink polka dot, and a few come back. Fucking immortal.
I like to think that the people who get turned pink polka dot don't die. They're just, that's their color now, forever.
Laws of nature. It mutates whatever it touches. Early on, the ECA's best scientists tried to understand the storms, to tame them. None survived.
I guess you got lucky, boss. Or maybe not.
All I care about is that you are on our side. Our only supply line is blocked by an altar that our weapons cannot touch. Out by the old solar array. Seth had no interest in helping us, but now, you're here.
Hell, why not? Maybe I can buy humanity another day.
I actually could not read what that said.
What the hell was that?
Also, they have working radios, so clearly the... Okay, yeah, so hyperbole.
On my way. Go, go, go!
Well, from what they were saying, the one supply line kind of makes sense, because it's the idea that they're basically just trapped in what is functionally a box canyon.
But it all went to shit. We had to run for our lives. I just...
Forget it. I'm alive. I should have been dead 10 times over, if not for Tanner, if not for Shira.
Like, it sounds like all of their supplies are basically just stuff that they came to the planet with, since they can't seem to grow anything.
I missed you. It's good to have you back.
That was some weird lip syncing.
Now go beat that altered's ass for us.
But, okay.
So we can get back in this goddamn fight.
I do admit that, unfortunately, this already does feel like it's playing into those same story stereotypes I was talking about earlier, where it's the militaristic, like, rule-following side is correct. The people who were dropped in the shit are the bad ones. So, I'm not loving that part. where it's one of those things where it's my gut reaction is to immediately go, is there a third group I can join who aren't militaristic, like, or crazy psycho murderers who have a legitimate grievance but decided to turn into crazy psycho murderers instead of, I don't know, trying to actually improve based upon their legitimate grievance? I don't know, that part just feels weird to me.
Some writing here.
Also, I really wish I could have read what the hell was written on my hand. Hi, do you have more stuff now that I hopefully have more stuff? I hope you can side with the abominations. Well, I mean, it is their fucking home. So, yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Oh my god.
Come, see what wonders I have for sale.
Another time, mister. I'm having one shitty day.
Bitter wind blows for us all. Come, how about a little hot tea?
Sure, let's see what this side mission is.
Not much of an inventory.
Don't mind all this crap on it. I keep all the good stuff.
Should have paid, old man.
What?
You're altered. I didn't know.
Think I care? He was about to show me the good stuff.
Just acting on orders.
How do you know that I'm altered? Also, wow, I hate my own character already.
He's trying to take out all the vendors in Rift Town. It won't work for him.
Wow, okay, my character honks! Like, the fact that the only thing that she was unhappy about was that she didn't get to see what the guy had? Like, I guess, yay, we didn't immediately steal all of the stuff, but also, what the fuck?
What the hell happened?
The insurgents dug underneath my troops, blew the whole goddamn front to hell. If you can't open the supply line, we're done for.
How do I go to that side mission? Because it looked like I just got a side quest. I assume it's not in inventory, but... Okay. Oh, I can't go to the Hound camp. I have to go to the Hound base. Okay. Okay. What is my new one? Explosive interrupt. Select an enemy, interrupt and okay, so I guess the interrupt only matters once they can start doing stuff. So for right now, it's just having a third ability. If killed while still afflicted, skill... Ah, okay. Cool.
Hey, Shira. I got some business in Hound's territory. What can you tell me about their leader, this guy Barker?
He fights dirty, preys on the innocent. His men are loyal because they're terrified of him.
And you let this guy run things inside your walls?
He's too well fortified at the bottom of the rift. I'm fighting one damn war already. I can't afford another.
Seems the Hounds have outlived their usefulness to you.
Did at least get us a new gun? I don't think so. Did we really need a loading screen to go to... whatever. It bumped you up to World Tier 3 and you were not prepared. There was an option that that is ticked by default to upgrade to whatever your highest world tier is. Shit. Ah, God damn it. Why is it hold? Oh, shit, these break apart. Okay, cool. Unexpected. God damn it. Q. Why is it Q? Okay, it is a little weird that there seems to be a bit of a delay on hitting someone with the shotgun and them realizing they've been hit with the shotgun. However, on the upside... Shit, wrong button. again, unlike Destiny, it feels like your abilities matter, and I like that. Also, the auto-targeting on the abilities, really nice. Like, significantly better than I was expecting. Whoop. Yeah, it definitely... This does not feel $60 worth. Like, I'm... To be clear, Inquisitor Gaia also said that earlier, and I think I was a little mean about that, and I feel like I need to clarify. I feel like if you think that something like Call of Duty is worth $60, then this should be too. But oh, I can just disassemble it now. Cool. But if you are fine with paying $60 for Call of Duty, I think that this is a fine game to pay $60 for as well. Huh, okay. This will be interesting. Ah, shit. Shit. Crap! Like, that's actually awesome. I love that. Hey, World Tier 3. Whoo. Like, again, I feels weird that I can't go through there. Especially knowing that the intention is to make this live service, and that means taking more money from folks through, like, a commitment to playing it. I don't think $60 will be worth it. But I'm definitely having more fun with this than I was expecting. You think the industry standard is too goddamn high for what devs actually make compared to publishers make? Yes. Okay, there's a couple issues. Basically, one, yes. There's the idea that games cost less now than they used to. No, they fucking don't. Stop that. They're also making significantly more now than they used to, so that whole $70 price tag on new console games is utter horseshit. And two, the primary thing that's driving up the cost of development is graphics. And I can only speak for myself, but I fucking don't care. Like, it doesn't matter to me that this looks relatively pretty. Provided it ran, I was perfectly fine with the lowest graphics settings. So if it would save some money for the publisher and also some fucking dev crunch time, I would have been totally fine if it had looked, if the low setting had been the highest. Whoop. If this game looked like OG Borderlands, you'd still like it? Yeah, exactly. Like, the game is fun. It doesn't need to look pretty. It's okay. That interrupt is kind of nice, at least for, like, making folks stop moving. Come here. I do have one complaint. Which is that this has to go through its entire reload no matter how many shells you fired. And even though the animation is clearly showing individual shells being loaded. That is an extremely dumb nitpick, but I hate it. Like, you took my actual least favorite thing about reloading shotguns in Destiny and somehow made it worse. Which might be niche, almost assuredly, but still annoying. I was just afraid that would hit me if I was up there. when they exploded, so... It does feel like there's a weird delay on hitting people with the shotgun, but otherwise... Hey, friendo, I see you. Low-res graphics also means it fits on a single SSD. You mean like how Call of Duty, whatever their most recent one, literally doesn't fit on the base drive for a PlayStation 5 anymore?
Fuck off! You can't take her back.
Who, the girl? This isn't a rescue, you Barker.
Wow, I actually hate whoever the fuck I'm playing as! Wait, I didn't get to kill him?
I was right in the middle of my line.
You were taking too long.
I was planning it all the way here.
Thanks for the rescue anyway.
Again, really wasn't here for you.
Did you say... Mr. Chang, is he alright? Fuckers! Like, it's not bad enough having insurgents trying to drag us all to hell. We gotta have these low-life gangsters on our streets picking us off from the inside.
Yeah, I know the game. Really hasn't changed a whole lot.
Hey.
The newest COD is over 800 gigabytes. I believe it's over...
And I'm walking home without
It's with all of its updates now, it's over...
I'm Eva, by the way.
600 and something? It might actually be the default PS4 hard drive. I don't remember. But I know that whatever the most current Call of Duty is, it literally does not fit on the starting hard drive for... It's either PS4 or PS5. It's probably PS4, given that no one has PS5s. So, again, couple things I need to point out real quick. One,
Barker was a piece of work.
even
the hounds will miss him.
The fact that Barker died in a cutscene, admittedly we had no build up to him at all, but the fact that the final boss of the thing died in a cutscene was a little weird. Our character is... Sorry, our character is horrible. Like, I actually hate them. But I see why they're on the side that they're on, I guess. Although, honestly, I think they might have more fun siding with the sociopaths. And 3, the lip syncing and the subtitles and the voice acting were all out of sync. So that was a little weird. I'm not actually sure if the lip syncing and subtitle, or if the lip syncing and audio was, or if it was just that Ava there was just doing lip flaps without actually being lip synced at all. But besides that, yeah. Also, hey, Ada Loves Girls, how are you doing, friend? Trying not to pop my everything. Oh, shit, as a reminder, the stream is going to be ending in about 45 minutes because I will need to go run our movie night. If you are in our Discord, we run movie nights every Wednesday.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know the hound.
Oops. Feels weird that she had more dialogue before getting to this thing, but okay.
Well, you just made a lousy day 2.5% better. Besides, with Mr. Chang gone, I still need a vendor.
Well, anything you see.
There's a vendor, like,
you a better discount.
20 feet away. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh. I mean, it's an LMG. I mean, it's an LMG. Ah, okay. She's gun vendor. The other one is the other one. Okay. Oh shit, no. I want you to replace this one. Okay. So if I wish I could tell what I get for... Oh, okay, so I get scrap for dismantling. Is it scrap? Scrap. Ah, I guessed that. Okay, so do I get more scrap if I sell it to you?
Welcome back. You look like you got some wary bones.
Please don't tell me that we have to go through this every time I go to this shop. Because that's dumb. Oh, there's sell. Oh, you don't tell me how much I'll get? Huh. Oh, it looks like significantly more. I think that's more. Oh yeah, it's definitely more. Okay, so it is worth it to, like, bring them back here. You've read the extremely large files because assets have to be duplicated, sometimes more than one duplicate because that's how hard drives work. It takes time to move magnet. It's a little bit of that. It's also that Activision has actively, for the past several games, significantly... They've stopped doing compressed audio and compressed visual assets. They just go, you wanted it in 4K, so you're getting it in 4K, and it's never gonna be compressed, so you can deal with it's the same. It's the same stupid thing that happens with the best example I can think of is if anyone has been watching Loading Ready Run for a very long time, there used to be a stream called IDDQ Derp, where Alex Stacey played, oh god, what's it called? They're like Stalker. He played, Stalker Clear Sky, no. Shadow of Chernobyl. Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, with a mod pack. And the mod pack had a massive memory leak, and ran really badly when you were in the like main home base, because part of the mod pack was an asset for a Russian pinup girl that's on one fucking board that was like 4K. It was like a 4K scan of this photo that they were like, yeah, that's what we need in this mod pack that's mostly about dumb granular shit. And that one photo caused massive issues because uncompressed textures are bad. Stop not Ugh. Wait, why does this still look like there's a quest here? Can I redo that quest?
Come, see what wonders I have for sale.
Another time, mister.
That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Hang on. I want to check something.
How the hell does the ECA expect traders to make do without government subsidies?
Okay, so she doesn't always do that animation thing. That's why I was confused, because it did it the second time, but that guy has never done an animation for me. So it was like, why did I get it in the second? Whatever. Miss the old days where HD texture tracks were optional downloads. Yeah, I would kind of be on board with that too. Or just compress your fucking textures, damn it. I don't believe the duplicate file thing, though, is as much of an issue now. That was, however, part of CD-ROM games. Because right now, yes, there is a hard limit on how quickly a disk hard drive can get to wherever data is stored on it, but it's not that slow. On CD-ROM games, however, they had to... There's a whole thing in the I think it's making of documentary for Myst, where they specifically, instead of writing duplicates for things, because they didn't have any space for it, what they did instead was make it so that data that was physically near each other in the game was physically written near them on the disk. So there's like if your CD-ROM reader was reading this specific part of the disk and you needed to do the like turn left, they would have that data saved on the disk as physically close as they could, since maybe you had a 2x reader, maybe. Yeah, I'm saying it's still an issue. It's not as much of an issue now. And part of that is the weird, the aggressive trend in the games industry towards reducing loading times, which, again, is largely the fault of someone patenting a game mechanic. Because, as I feel like a lot of people are already aware, there's a reason why most games don't let you do anything on their loading screens. And part of why they got to the point of we need to get through these loading screens faster because we can't do anything with them was because Namco Bandai patented having a game on your loading screen, which is why they were the only ones who did it forever. That patent finally got released in 2019, I believe. But we lost basically 20 years of industry development in that field, so no one wants to do it. I wouldn't say fuck copyright. The DMCA is a hell beast, but copyright is still important because it's the only tool that artists have to protect the things what they create. Where did I just get that drill from? The problem is when copyright is controlled by large conglomerates and has to go through an absurd content ID system that just wants to set everything on fire. Patenting is the issue because in patenting, the point isn't this is my OC, don't steal. It's this is a thing that I came up with that now no one else is allowed to do unless they pay me. Ah, shit. And let's be honest here, who the fuck is going to pay... Oh, shit. They didn't die. For the right to... I meant to change weapons there because I'm really used to the number keys being my weapon changes. I might change that. All the thongs? Wait, what? I feel like I'm missing some context. Or that was a very silly misspelling. Hello, Cutthroat. God, I still love the healing system. It's so good. I stand by that being a typo. I mean, it might not have been. Hang on, I will read it in a minute. I'm just currently under fire from a lot of people with guns. Oh. Oh, steal every thong from Disney. Ah, okay. You stand by... Okay, I was more confused about seeing it from LK. I'm like, okay, now it all makes sense. But yes, also steal all of Disney's thongs. They don't need any more. They're dassels. Look, Disney's also the one who's, like, artificially extended copyright literally decades beyond what it used to be. Because they didn't want their precious Mickey to enter into the public domain, and... The good news is that they have specifically said that they will not be pursuing new legal action to extend copyright law even further. So, hey. I really have to reiterate how good I feel like the auto-tracking on these abilities is. I also have to reiterate, I feel like it's really dumb that they gave us a gun with a cool effect, and then killed us, so that we couldn't use the gun with the cool effect anymore. Also, that little icon thing is nowhere near where I expect the head to be, because if I see an icon like that, my brain goes, yes, that is where the head will be. It will be hovering right above it. It's like, no, it's like 2 feet above their head. That's gonna keep throwing me off just because I keep trying to press 1 and 2 to switch between weapons. Yeah, the huge biocorpse owning the DNA of certain plants. Also... That's specifically Monsanto. Monsanto is extremely well known for oh, somehow your plant, like your insert whatever crop, has a genetic strain that looks a hell of a lot like it either might have mutated that way or might have crossbred with our proprietary plant that your neighbor is growing. So you need to pay basically our licensing fee because your crops have crossbred with ours. And if you don't, we will sue you into the fucking ground. They're very good at that. Monsanto is an actual, just, like, fucking monster corporation. Kind of like Nestle, who don't sue people into the ground. Instead, they just use child slavery to buy up water rights and farm chocolate. There is no ethical consumption under capitalism. As a reminder, yes, Oreo said trans rights like 2 days ago. That's mostly a cover because Nestle, one of their owners, is currently under investigation for child labor law violations and using literal slave labor. Unfortunately, the whole buying up water rights thing, not illegal. The child labor law thing, also not necessarily illegal, though questionable if you still operate in the US. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's really not a joke that there is actually no ethical consumption under capitalism. The best you could do is try and be as ethical as possible, but there's a reason why there's a reason why one of the primary marketing campaigns in the modern era is the so-called woke capitalism of, yeah, we'll get Colin Kaepernick to be the face of Nike because he's legitimately doing a whole bunch of really good outreach work. So the people who are aware of the things that he's been doing positively will really like us, and the people who are aware of the kneeling thing will get angry at us and set their shoes on fire, and when they realize that no one cares that they set their shoes on fire, they'll also go buy more shoes. Also, just because, let's be honest here, millennials and Zoomers are functionally immune to most advertising at this point because we just got berated with weird advertising for the first, like, basically our entire lives, especially Zoomers. Like, the only advertising that Zoomers ever saw was the bizarre crap, and then also the, like, angry Twitter account ones, like Wendy's, and everyone trying to emulate Wendy's.
A captain.
Yeah, you know, the fuckers with powers who get put in charge.
Yeah, rainbow capitalism is fun.
Not like we could notice a difference.
Why does my duster keep, like, fluttering? It's like it keeps respawning on me.
Sadistic fuck. He forced half my squad to walk into an anomaly, and he enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think I know the guy.
Yeah, me too. So we gonna go kill him because he's a dickhead?
Where is he?
Inside the bunker up the hill.
Wait, wasn't he salty about the fact that we were going, that the ECA are in a bunker?
I think I'll pay him a little visit. For old time's sake.
Alton, give that Captain what's coming to him. Bring me that bastard's head.
Enter payback area. Cool. These still feel weird, but like, I guess it's just a loading screen, but I don't, they just feel very strange. Shit. Wow, the shot lineup on this is a little weird. Oh, okay, you're all way up there. Hang on. Let me reload. God damn it, every time. Seriously, every time I've done that specific one, I've been trying to switch to a different weapon. No! Ah, forget that it's hold space. So that's a dumb button.
I remember that voice.
Yeah, okay, so it looks like Ash is a stun that sort of takes a second to go into effect. What the hell am I hearing? Oh, what? Okay, I got shot, so I stopped running, I guess? Damn it. Okay, I hope that would reach, but I guess not. Do I have to keep holding space during the run-up? Oh, hang on a damn second. Oh. I hope that would actually be a shortcut up, but okay. Again, was trying to switch to the machine gun. Again, that's... It feels like their heads should be much closer, I don't know, to where the reticle is. No, damn it. What? How didn't that hit you? Yeah, and again, weird that you have to, like, look at cover to go to it. Ooh, you haven't been tagged yet. Hi there. Don't know why I didn't have a reticle on you. Damn it. Wait a second here. Aw, really? What is the range on the... Oh, they have different ranges. Okay, interesting. A rusty ghost. What? Oh, goddammit, I accidentally double tapped a direction. I guess I haven't really tried out this revolver yet. What? No, I'm trying to harvest the stupid thing. Like, oh, it's making me go through the full little, like, animation draw and put away spin to harvest. That's silly. I guess it wouldn't be an issue for anything except for the revolver, since it has such a weirdly long draw animation. Am I doing that with one hand? No, okay, I am doing like a teacup grip sort of thing. Wait, hang on. Look, I saw the direction I'm supposed to go, so I have to check every other direction and Vindication. Always check the opposite path. Okay, but this pistol's better, so... It is a little sad that we just seem to be going up through, like... Basically, we just keep seeing rusty, standard whatevers.
thought I'd have a harder time getting back through. Captain should be hauled up somewhere in here.
I mean, that's the hope. Oh! A filling casting bar shows the enemy is concentrated. Okay, so we can interrupt. So that's what the interrupt thing is for. They build up a resistance to being interrupted. Okay, cool. Makes sense. That seems like an interesting... not interesting. I shouldn't use that word. That seems like a good way of making sure that you don't have to... Why is the mouse suddenly on screen? Making sure that you're... Why is the audio so much quieter? There we go. Making sure that you don't have to worry about enemies being functionally stun-locked by a player who's just got a bunch of interrupts. Okay, so that takes a hot minute. Wait a second, so he's also altered? What? God damn it, I can't get in cover! Oh, fuck. Okay, that's bad. Wow, okay, so fighting other altered is a massive pain in the ass, turns out. Fuck, that is not what I meant to do, and you know it, game. Because you have to look at the ground in front of the cover to, like, go to it. Why is that so quiet? Ooh, it does feel a bit rough that my primary interrupt is also, like, my big AoE. Fuck. Oh, did he just heal? Hang on. Ah! Fuck, okay. Why does your thing just get to circle? Is it following me? Oh my god, these are the worst cover! Oh my god, he just gets to heal. Okay. Like, I regen some from hitting him with guns, but... Oh god, he has help again. No! Oh my god. Okay, that was a pain in the ass. That definitely felt like it was more intended for, oh, he's not actually down because he's got partners. Okay, cool. Shit. Hang on. Sorry, I'm having trouble braining. Fuck you. There we go. Whew. Like, that felt very designed for a team. But, to be clear, I don't think that was bad. Hell yes. I also still think pistols are my favorite. Did you find the devil fruit at the beginning of the game? You had to look that up. No, I didn't. I had to get stabbed through the chest with some rebar. Actually, before we do whatever we're doing to him, I'm going to collect this in case I can't get back here. Oh.
Wait. Stop. You're an altered. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah?
Why the fuck are you fighting for those fascist assholes? We're the ones fighting for our lives. Do you even know what they did to us?
I know what you did to me.
I reiterate, I hate our character. Like a lot.
Outriders always pay what's owed. That soldier will want to see his head for herself.
Like... everything that we've heard so far is that, yeah, they're basically fascist assholes who... admittedly, again, instead it's that, okay, the player character is being joined with militaristic, vaguely fascist assholes. How do we make the people who were functionally betrayed by one guy but who are the enemies unsympathetic? Yeah, our character is vindictive and just very out for themselves and mean. Like, they just pick the mean option whenever it's presented. Creepy.
He paid.
Not enough.
I don't know, Zuo. We just seem to be playing someone who hates everyone.
A medic around here will kill me faster than this shrapnel will. Don't worry about me. I'll live to fight another
Like,
day.
that's the thing in... it's not just our character. Everyone seems to hate everyone. Like, there was one sympathetic character, and he got shot in the head before everyone... Well, okay, there were a couple of sympathetic characters, but all but one of them became assholes, and the one who didn't become an asshole was shot in the head. Shots regen... Okay, so Essence... Huh. So it's the same as the weapon life leech, but more? Okay. Huh. These are all interesting? I'm gonna go with the... I'm gonna go with the assault rifle, I guess.
You're nothing like any other outfit I know. You're nothing like any outrider I've heard of either.
Okay. I very much doubt that we will be making any kind of choices. Like, maybe, yeah, they didn't want to make choices a thing in the demo, but so far... it feels like we're telling our specific story, which, hey, that's actually totally fine. The character is fucking unlikable. At least to me, and I'm concerned with people who do like this character. It's probably the better way of putting it. Hey, don't stop doing this. Video games, stop doing that. Just, if you want me to see a thing, show me the thing. You don't have to do this weird zoom in, or this weird optional view thing. Fuck. Shit, which one did I hit? Fuck! I can't tell. There's too many. Here, have some more fire. I don't know where the one that I hit with my detonation thing went. Ah, I'm out of bullets. Nope, died. What do you mean effect resistant? Shit! Sorry, I did not mean to vault over that wall. There you are. I was wondering where you went. Yep, the pistol continues to be like my favorite gun. Oh, turns out it's just hold to fire. Oh my god. That's so much better. What? Oh, you resisted the pull? Oh, you little asshole. Why did you go over that way when you could have gone over a more reasonable way? That explosion range is very strange. Like, I don't actually know what the explosion range is, honestly. Oh, that did hit him. I was not actually expecting that. Oh, hi. Get pulled! Oh, it's the ash that they're resisting. Okay. Not the pull part. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. We've got like 10 minutes left before the stream is going to have to go away so that we can go run the movie night. Again, if you're in our Discord, you can do !Discord. Or, sorry, if you're not in our Discord, you can do !Discord to get access. We are watching Castle in the Sky tonight. Ooh, cool. And then next week is Castle of Cagliostro. Because for some reason we have a theme lately. That's a lie. It's not an accidental theme. We've just been going through all the Miyazaki movies, honestly. I don't think we have anything planned after Castle of Cagliostro, but we'll see. Zuo, I said, no, we did not eat a devil fruit, specifically the flame. I don't remember what the hell it's called in Japanese. You can yell at me all you want about that. We got a piece of fucking rebar shoved through our chest instead. And then we're just fine afterwards? I guess you don't realize you're altered by the storm until you die to discover? What castle movie comes after that? I don't know! We already watched Howl's Moving Castle because I wanted to start with my and Haley's favorite ones. So we started with Howl's Moving Castle and Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. So we've already done Princess Mononoke. We did Kiki's Delivery Service last week. Is that all we've actually done? It might be. I just tried to press E instead of... Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Here, give me your health. I need it. Yeah, that tracks. There's the option of the borrowers. Yeah, I have not seen that one, honestly. So I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, this time I won't jump in immediately, and I will hopefully actually stun the idiot. Aw, shit! Ah, shit, I fucked up. Okay, so it turns out while my... all of my abilities function as an interrupt. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. At least the pull, like, all of... Wow, okay, yeah, all of my abilities function as a fucking interrupt. What the hell? You die and give me your health. Oh shit, there's someone on my right. Oh my god. Dude! Have a present. It's called fire! I love this class, by the way. Like, honestly. Again, I am not going to pay $60 for this game. Because look, I'm planning on spending too much money on way too many other things in the near future, so I cannot spend $60 on a game that look, it's a live service game, it will come down in price. But it's very good. Like, this combat is very fun. I'm hopeful that it would continue to be so as the game progresses. And we'll get more interesting guns, but as it stands right now, this is really surprisingly good. Get out of there. Yes, Blazeball is back this week. You've earned over 2k coins just from a day of the tacos being shit at actually winning games, and stale popcorn is a weird drug. Yeah, I sold all of, I don't even remember what item it was. I had an item that was giving me a bunch of coins whenever my idol did a very specific thing that whenever they pitched a shutout and was like, my idol is currently the pitching machine who admittedly has actually pitched a shutout before, but it doesn't happen often. I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll go replace that with stale popcorn. Also, I can tell that there's a bunch of stuff that I missed. I'll get to it in a minute. When all of the enemies are not here to be shooting at me. Promise. Come here. God, that pull is so good! Okay, will this make you pop up? Not quite. Not enough, at least. Ooh, but you are charging. Crap. Yeah, you stop that crap. No! F! Okay, yeah, so Ash is like a delayed stun. Interesting. Ooh, okay, hang on. I just want to figure out what I missed here. Yeah, Borrowers is the Arietti movie, which is literally just Borrowers, but not, yeah, Blazeball's back this week. The boy in the dub is voiced by Tom Holland? I had no idea. Wait, are there multiple dubs for Arietti? I thought they stopped doing that after they basically partnered with Disney for all of their dubs. For context, how big that dosh is for me, you only own 2 snake oils. I'm starting to think that I might be in the official baseball or Blazeball 1% then, because I have 30-something snake oils. They broke the Arietti partnership before. Yeah, but the Disney partnership was when they stopped doing multiple dubs. Because part of the Disney partnership was actually them sort of was them redoing a bunch of their existing dubs. Give me whatever the hell that was. Ooh, hang on. It's the same gun I'm currently using, but different. There's a mosquito in my office. It is dead now. So it does less damage, but only a little bit less. Nope, there is another... Nope, that one's a Gnat. Inflicts slow on enemies. Oh.
I had to save your ass from that machete-wielding mob.
Sure.
More like that time we asked from that redneck mob storming DC.
Those missions felt like we were fighting for a reason.
That one feels,
It's never been worth fighting for.
So what's it all about for you then?
Poor?
We're barely holding on.
Sounds like I chose a good day to wake up then.
Calling out... Also, one, please stop using redneck, but seriously. Calling out that one is, No. The problem is if you say too real, it sounds like a joke. The problem is, that's a thing that fucking happened. And only happened a little while ago. That feels like a bad thing to call out. Okay. So I wonder if this is like a breakdown of, like a quick idea of what these are going to be about. Like is this a... Okay, so like this one's more of a weapon tree, This one's more of a tanking tree? Yeah, okay, so this one's sort of tanky. Okay. And then I guess Tempest is more about using your powers? I mean, I do really like the powers, honestly. Ugh. Can I really not go up there? Damn it. That looks like you should be able to go up there. Behold, force powers! Ugh. I don't know about more scary so much as, hey, you should probably take that out now, but... we'll see. People can fly... Where are they based? They're not American. That much I remember for sure. So it's a question of... Oh, no. I'm sorry. A couple of dots just got connected, and I am concerned about... I am more concerned about this game's message or unintention thereof, let's say. Fuck! Missed. Yes, I know they're in Europe. The problem is I'm trying to remember the country that they're in, because there are certain European countries with some very aggressive, at the moment, fascist leanings and well, me, technically, leanings. So I'm trying to remember what country they're based out of, because I know it is Europe. I just can't remember where in Europe. Come on, detonate for me. Thank you. It's very annoying that those breachers drop grenades whenever they die. Okay, that slow is very fun. You owned like 20 snake oils, apparently? Ah. A lot of folks who started paying attention to Blaseball early on tend to have a lot of snake oils, because for a while it was one of the only things to really invest more money into. Wow, that is a lot of corpses. That's a fucking lot of corpses. What the shit? Really? You're just gonna put 2 boxes there and not let me break them? Also, is there a melee? There is a melee. Okay, that's literally the first... I had to guess that. I feel like, at this point, you probably should have put the... I think you should have bought into Corpse Futures a while ago. I think it's a bit late now. Damn it! Ah! The problem with these charging enemies is I can't tell which one I've hit with the explosive thing. So when I'm trying to kill the one that will cause all the other ones to explode...
Yeah.
Hey, isn't floating stuff a sign that the anomaly's coming?
They look like they've been sautéed.
Shit. Be careful.
That's... Like, it's a very slowly growing market, I guess. Like, I'm making the market grow, but not as much as it used to. What's a double gun, Precious? Oh! That's what you mean. Got it. Now I understand. Also, shit. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to a logical ending point before I actually end the stream, just so that I don't just end out of nowhere. Oh, God. You know the worst part? I'm collecting a bunch of freaking crafting resources. Crafting is 100% not in the demo. Hang on. If I were going to be cheeky and hide an item, I'd hide an item down here. Yep, crafting resource. Dying is a logical ending, but I don't want to die. Why did you block the road, but not the... There's more path right there! Okay, I'm assuming this won't just be an... Oh, confront the altered at the tower. Okay, this is just like the fight then.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
I've reached the solar tower. I'm going.
I hope.
What are you seeing in there?
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
Means you're getting close. This altar, did I not mention? He's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he likes...
Yeah, I know the character will carry over, but I've already said I'm not planning on really buying the game anytime soon, so eh.
As of recently, so am I.
I'm remarkably confident for someone who was dead until, like, less than a day ago. Okay, good. And we have a respawn point, so let's fucking go. I mean, not really a respawn point, but you know what I mean. I do like the commitment to keeping people in an element. Like, that was always the thing with Destiny, was that... it was that every class could eventually use every element anyway, so... There was less incentive for a specific class to be anywhere. Beyond their supers, really. Sir, do you have a gun made of bones? What the fuck's wrong with you? Ooh, that stunned him, like, just in time. I'm sorry, do you have a gun made out of bones that shoots electricity? Shit. Okay, that's bad. Fuck! Oh my god, you do so much damage! On the upside, all of my thing... Ah, shit, now I can't. Yes? No. No. Okay. Boys' attacks are very rude. Ah, shit, that one didn't stun him. That's annoying. So the problem, then, is that I have no way of... Like, I regen a bit of health with damage? Ooh, that does not do good damage. Okay. Just, this feels more of just, the point is just to stun him. Oh, hi. Yep, shit. Fuck that up. Like, if there aren't other enemies spawning, I don't have a way to regenerate health or anything. Shit, okay. I was like, is that not gonna stun? Because the timing was a bit weird. No, don't do that. Probably, the other thing isn't a SMG, it's a weird-ass gun. But maybe? Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, that's your heal. Okay, cool. But, like, since so much of my actual healing comes from hitting other people? Oh, shit, he's too far away. Just like this is now turned into just sort of a damage sponge fight. God damn it, especially when he gets slightly too far away. And resists all of my interrupts. Ha! Fuck you! Ha! Okay. That was a bit close. I had 6 health.
At your first kill, we altered do not die so easily, do we?
Seth.
Come. We must speak.
Why? Okay, I'm curious, I admit. I'll finish this up.
They asked you to help them. To fight the altar down there. Why didn't you?
That pathetic monstrosity was a distraction.
People are dying because of him. Without the supply route open...
They all die. These feeble creatures. Slaughtering each other over scraps.
Oh my god, cat, shoot.
You waste your gifts. Running errands for them. Trying to win their meaningless, endless war. You must realize, you're not like them anymore.
Still what? I should play at being a god like you?
Wait, why is he talking now? He didn't move his lips before.
Or something even more.
Wait, what?
An outrider. The last outrider.
Why does that matter?
Go! Beyond the frontier! These people need their gods. Only one like you could lead them to a future.
Why not you?
They call him Moloch. I fight another war, far above this petty squalor. My war is with the worst of our kind. This one is too powerful. He will destroy us all, unless I hunt him down. But this is not your fight.
Can you make up your mind about whether or not you're gonna talk or do weird brain speech?
The shepherd. Find a way for them out of this slaughter. Outrider.
Okay, see, that's actually what I want, is to not join either of the idiot, like the creepy militaristic group, or the we have legitimate grievances so we turned into raving lunatics group. But I just don't believe that our character will do that.
Here, it's done. Your supply line's open, I'm heading home.
Like, unless the player character does actually get choices, everything that the character has done up to this point is just murder everybody that they can and be an asshole to everyone that they can't kill. Like, I'm intrigued. I'll say that right now, but I just don't know. Oh, wait, I want those pants. I also probably still want that other assault rifle, too. Because, yeah, you only just... Your special thing is more crit damage and more damage. But you have that, yeah. Why is... Oh, because they're new. Okay. Okay. Like, I admit, I continue to be intrigued, but I have concerns. But I think we're actually going to end here, because like I said, I need to go run the thing. So, again, if you're in our Discord, please feel free to join in. I'll probably start in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes from when I end so I can do my whole spiel and such. But yeah, thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you've all had a lovely night. You're all wonderful human beings. Thank you very much to Alifcat and Lord Inkdeath for supporting our stream over on patreon.com/lairoflore at a frankly absurd level. But there are still a whole bunch of other delightful, amazing patrons and coffee supporters that make all of this possible, as well as our amazing support here on Twitch, just like being here, but also LK and Drakis for those resubs during the stream. We're going to be throwing over to Chewy, because Chewy is a very good human being, and he's playing Hades. Fair warning, if you are playing through Hades and don't want spoilers, he has completed the entire game, like, story-wise, and is working on getting, like, hidden aspects on weapons, I believe. So that is your warning. But yeah, thank you all so very much. I hope you all had a delightful time, and hopefully I will see at least some of you in the Discord in, like, 5 minutes, for Castle in the Sky. Once I don't fail to type out the raid to the Maniple. There we go. Bye, folks. I love all of you.